Hi, Cancer.
Hi, Cancer.
I hope you're doing well. We have been dealing with some crazy energies lately.
She's a Cancer.
She's a Cancer.
I'm Gemmy Rising. And you're what?
Rising?
Yeah.
Oh, Taurus.
Taurus Rising. So we got air and earth and lots of water. But you got lots of earth in your chart, don't you?
I have no idea what all I've got in my chart.
I thought we looked it up.
We did.
Oh.
But I have not memorized it.
Girl.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, welcome.
So what's our card for the day?
It is from the Cheryl Lee Harnish Path of the Soul deck. Card number 32 called Nurturing Universe.
Hold on. We got to put this up here because she's going to read it. But we have got to look at this card because it is absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it is.
All right, go ahead and read it.
Okay, this card encompasses all aspects of being, divinely nurtured. This card encompasses all aspects of being divinely nurtured and supported. It calls to allow the full flow of loving energy within you. To nurture and support you, this spiraling, healing energy is available to you at all times. It surrounds you and embraces you. You are never alone on your journey. You are always supported and cared for. This nurturing feminine energy calls you to her arms. Rest with her for a while. Let her soothe your heart, heal your wounds, and guide you gently and lovingly onto your path.
Yes.
I wanted to read that because that hit home for me. I don't know about anybody else, but I needed to hear that.
Yes.
All right, you want to start?
I certainly can.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So, when I talk to Spirit, I tell Spirit to give me one card from the Moonology deck, one card from the Fairies deck, or one card from the Enchanted Map
And
deck.
it went, didn't it?
It did.
That's what you get for telling Spirit.
Okay. So, we have in the Moonology deck, we have the gibbous moon. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay? So that's a don't give up. Keep on pushing. You know, it's always darkest right before the dawn. Hold your ground. Okay? And then we have a full moon in Cancer that says a personal issue reaches resolution.
Yes.
Okay? That's a good thing too.
Is there one for a business issue too?
Yeah, well. Okay. And then we have the North Node, which says to step out of your comfort zone. Okay. And then the fairies gave us stand your ground.
Yes.
Okay. And then quiet time.
Yes.
Okay. So
that's what I did today.
Down here, we've got some bickering, fighting bullshit. All right. Then we've got the Hanged Man upside down, which is good because that's an indication that things are going to start moving. He's got his feet, getting ready to plant them firmly back on the ground instead of hanging by them. All right. So
he got his new perspective.
Good. Well, got some messages coming in. One's about love, one's about finances. All right. So this one with love, that could be signs of, I don't know, a baby shower or a wedding or something happy, something that's a celebration. And then this Page of Pentacles, that's the beginnings of a financial journey or
something you're buying.
Yes. So we got all that going on.
See, I don't associate.
Then we got Then we got the Seven of Pentacles.
Oh.
So now that you've got all this bullshit out of the way and you figure out your own worth, okay, because that happened down here. That happened in the last. That was a shift in the last week from the last reading that we did. Now you got to figure out which direction you're going to head. Up. I think that's a good idea. Now, you're with this, with that Three of Cups and that page and pages. Yeah. There's either going to be a relationship come in, or there's going to be something that is this is for the collective of Cancers, not just you.
I'm rejecting that. This is me.
Okay, well, it's not rejected for everybody. Somebody might want to hear it.
Well, they can hear it.
Yeah. So
let me do my juju.
Will you stop jujuing at me while I'm trying to talk to them? They might want to hear.
I'm them too.
You're you. They're them. They want to hear. There you go. Okay. So anyway, as she was being so rudely interrupting with her la 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 la. Okay. So this might be something serious, okay? This might be a new love. Okay. This is definitely a reason to celebrate with the Ace of Wands. It's looking more like it might be a baby shower type thing. Okay. So that being said, Cancer, it looks like things are definitely starting to slow down, stepping back into your queen energy. Okay. Things are definitely going to move forward. Might have a couple of teenagers that are driving you a little crazy, because I certainly know that mine did when they were teenagers, and they still do, even though they're not teenagers anymore.
Yes, they are.
No, technically they're not teenagers anymore.
Yes, they are.
Alrighty, somebody got some splaining to do.
Uh-oh. No.
Close your eyes, Alice, and your ears. Cancer, what you got going on?
Ain't that shit?
Oh, we got the queen.
You see that bitch riding away from that, right?
We got the Queen of Swords. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Knight of Swords. Yeah. This is getting ready to come in with a quickness.
Because the Queen of Swords is the strong one. She don't take no shit. She's like, no.
And then we got the Ace of Cups.
Okay.
Okay.
That's me in spirit. That's the way I'm going to see that.
And then we got the High Priestess.
Hell yes.
Somebody's getting ready to go on a new journey. Yeah. We don't have the
500-acre farm.
We don't have the Fool out here, but we got okay. So let's just look. Let's just look. All right, y'all. This indicates a baby. Okay. This ain't no other way around it. This.
Now I know she ain't talking about these.
Indicates a baby. We got this, okay? This is a soulmate card, okay? We got the High Priestess. Yeah. That's a divine soulmate. That's like twin flame energy right there, if you want to call it that. But this is somebody who is meant to be in your life. Okay? We got things moving in with quickness. We got a decision. We got news coming in, ones of love, ones of finances, business proposals, etc. Y'all just remember, we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Don't make no signatures unless you absolutely have to.
I'm so sick of hearing about Mercury retrograde.
October, like the middle of October is when it's over.
Okay,
so y'all are coming back into a much more balanced space, and the blessings are getting ready to come in. Y'all hold on to your hats. keep your same vibrational frequency or higher. And we got all kinds of good stuff coming. I'm so happy for you guys, Cancer. Alice, what you got? What you
Well,
got? You got
as you,
babies? You got babies and loves and soulmates and all that yummy stuffs over
no,
there.
that's your area, Dawn. I'm gonna deal with.
Oh, so you're gonna be the
I'm gonna deal
you're gonna
with.
be the bad cop today?
I'm usually the bad cop because I'm gonna deal with cancer and their soul. I don't give a fuck about the babies and the boyfriends and the.
I'm just saying what was in the deck.
I
What
know.
came forward.
And I was going, no, man, wait, no, I ain't even thinking about all that. I got.
Somebody has been doing what they're supposed to, and they are getting ready to get everything that they are to be blessed with. That's what this was about. Now let's see what Alice has to say.
Yes, it is.
Let's see what Alice has to
And
say.
you know, I've decided some cancer should be blessed with the solitude path. But as you were talking, and I was listening to you, I kept hearing, you know, the call to arms and whatever. And it probably has to do with this card right here.
Assistance.
Now, in the 3D world, it says don't be afraid to ask.
Right.
Basically.
Right.
You know, if you need help, you have brothers and sisters out there, you know.
Yeah, well, you can ask spirit too.
That's
you don't have to just ask for people. I mean,
that's what I said. In the 3D world, this reminds us not to be afraid to ask.
Right.
But in the 4 and 5D world, this is they got your back. That's the call to arms. That's like, you know, if you got that cup filled with the right shit, you don't have to worry. Because Spirit's got your back. And that's what I'm basically getting out of this is the rally. So there's some kind of rally going on.
Yeah. In
the divine world. Let's see what. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Is that saying the same thing that mine said?
I don't know. Why is there only 5 cards there?
I don't know.
I got wrong.
5 cards?
I don't know, but this is telling a story.
It is. That looks like a pretty good story.
Not really. I mean, it ends here with the 5 of Pentacles because basically there's a soulmate. There's a soulmate here.
See, I was looking at the soulmate, and then I was looking at that 10 of Cups.
Yeah, well, you can't skip in the story.
Why not?
Because it's there.
I didn't like that chapter.
Well, you gotta look at this chapter.
Look at that chapter.
I know, but
chapter's a bunch of crap.
You're thinking 3D, I'm thinking 5D. So, yeah.
Okay, well, that doesn't matter if it's 2D, 7D, or 26D. That tower's a bunch of crap.
That's on the tower. Anyway. So, we have a soulmate, and we have a hermit. Okay, now this hermit came out by the 10 of Cups, so what this is telling me is somebody walked away from a soulmate situation.
Sometimes you have to.
Is now turning within.
Yes. Sometimes you have to do that. Even in the 3D.
Well, what happens with basically your life is a reflection of your divine connection. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly your connection, but the energy that's present in the exchange of energy, as far as that goes. So, what this is basically saying is somewhere along the line, Cancer, we walked away from Spirit. We walked off our path. We got lost.
Uh-huh.
We lost our happy. We lost the faith in ourselves. We walked away from it. We did not. We did not bring the message of our truth.
Dang.
We didn't stand up for ourselves, and it put us out in the cold.
Yeah.
Cancer. Either that or you let somebody do this to you. The energy's present. This is what's going on. Okay. Here's the Emperor. That's the bookend. That's the bookend of the Two of Cups. Alright? Now, here's the deal. The divine is both masculine and feminine.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing up here. As long as you do the work. And you find that inner light. Or whoever isn't in this divine connection. Whoever caused this divine connection to fail, whether it be you or somebody else. Somebody still has some work to do. They weren't on the same vibration. This is a divine connection. I'll tell you what, though, like, because if it's a divine being meant to be a divine being and they're walking away from it, there's just they don't want to do that. They don't want to feel this kind of disconnection from the divine because they turn their back on their divine path. And why do they do that? Because it has the word divine in it, and they think they got to walk on water and. You know.
Nope, it could have something completely to do with ego.
Well, that's what I mean. They think that they have to give up everything. That's what I hate about religion, because they think everything of the flesh is like evil, or all the consciousness of the flesh is evil. Well, that makes us just evil. And it's like, it's not true.
Right.
I mean, being flesh can be fun and beautiful, and I mean, how are we going to interact with the
experience?
Exactly. How are we going to react with the beautiful world without being part of the beautiful world? And the world is amazing, and beauty has more to do with the person that takes the time to see it than it does with it existing, because it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that actually stops and says, "Oh my God, look at that!" At the, look how beautiful this ant is. This is carrying this, whatever. It's like amazing ants. When people stop to notice, there's the true beauty because it exists within us.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, why we got an upside down page over?
Somebody not trying to see something.
Upside down strength.
You do get to be the bad cop this time.
Oh shit! No, not really, because I like it when this queen. She's a beautiful queen in this desk. She really is. The Queen of Swords. That's the sword of truth she's carrying, okay? And she's not sitting there saying, "Come on, motherfucker. Come on," like she is in the Rider deck, where she has one hand open, saying, "Come on." She has that sword up there, like, make one false move. But you do not bring bullshit to this queen. So, her showing up makes me feel kind of good. Because this is no bueno. That's good too. That's good too. Well, I'm just going to say that we have a lot of upside down cards here. So, there's been some issues that we have to talk about here. Okay? Because we need to get to this Queen of Swords energy in this spread. Because she is exactly what's needed for what I see here. Mm-hmm. And with the Emperor up here, that means we also have the Empress energy. But I think with the 5 up here, this was a little prick Emperor energy over here. And what I mean is egotistical. And that's probably the same. So if there is that kind of ego in the Emperor, there's probably also equal in the Empress energy. So masculine and feminine. So whoever the Empress is, if it's a 3D relationship, probably also has a lot of masculine energy. Do you know what I mean? So, whatever the masculine energy is, what I'm feeling was a little poop head in this situation. But whatever on this, the issue shows up down here. Somebody wasn't being very strong. All right, there's some kind of passion and they have some kind of regret that makes them feel weak. And it could have to do with this little upside down Leo, Sag,
The fire sign?
Aries, or somebody that appears as a fire sign, like, I don't know, metro type, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of peacocky, but not peacocky. Not the pentacles upside down.
Somebody who kind of acts like a little bit of a know-it-all?
No, this has to do with passions. I feel like he's like a faker, like a weak person that lives to regret it because he appears to be strong, or they appear to be strong, but they're not. And then there's a lot of regrets around people like this. And this is just fake people, is what I'm feeling. And Cancer on the bad side can be really a handful. And fake. Yes, they can be very manipulative. And I think what Spirit's doing is it doesn't matter where this energy is. We need to face it where it lies. Whether them or you, it's present. There's something going on that's not true. And if it's not you, you need to cut it out and just walk away. And you need to heal. And if it is you, you need to cut it out, walk away, and heal. Make amends. But the other part of this energy is because this Queen of Swords is true. She's pretty wise. And this regret, maybe because this queen is facing this. So I think part of this is her too.
Could be.
Because she didn't follow her passion. She settled. Kind of like, oh, it'll be about me soon, when she knows she had a path and she didn't listen to that divine. That'll reflect. Anyway, time to stop the shit. Time to quit the bickering and the backbiting and the gossiping and the bullshit.
Yep.
Because, well, it's time. Alright, I want to see something here. Alright. I'm going to look at the star because I want to look at what needs heal. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting a healing energy, and I feel like this healing energy... I don't see any pentacles outside of the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling out in the cold. And that's what happens in our relationship when we actually turn our back on our path. Because if we have to turn our back on our path to be with somebody, that's not the right somebody then.
Right.
And we have to realize that.
Their own cards on the field.
Well, they're jumping. Temperance.
Okay.
So it's kind of, I'm getting slow healing. You know, it's gonna take time sometimes. Because I think that somebody realizes that this is a very spiritual energy here. With the Hermit and the Star and the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. This is very spiritual energy. Four Cups energy. Daydreamer. Feeling like your dreams didn't happen. Especially under the Star. So, Two of Swords. Upside down. Hasty movement. Choosing hastily. Okay, so Cancer's seeing some stuff that they're needing to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
The Devil energy. Codependency Cancer. Who, us? Codependent? Ever?
Cancers?
So, yeah, because I think what we do is we don't tend to be codependent. We're actually very independent, but we get into situations that, you know, hastily for love, you know, the idea of love, because we're searching for that kind of depth from someone else, and it just doesn't seem to be there yet, but it's out there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 8 of Wands.
Cancer moving.
Well, this is under healing, so yeah. Yeah, there's messages, I think. That's what I mean. I wanted to. Oh. Oh. Okay, here's the deal.
What's the deal?
Well, there's going to be some healing messages about this codependency because it has to do with instability and things not coming to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody put a lot of work into building a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of effort, a lot of value.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody manifested. Well, actually, now they're manifesting coming out of that energy of this codependency.
Yeah.
Seeing options coming out of the confusion.
Nice.
It is nice. 10 of Pentacles. See, it's like this. This card tells me, trust your intuition. When I see it in this deck, it's like, okay, pick the red one. See, some of them have holes in them. Some of them have ladders. They being built on and shit. There's a snake, you know, coming out of the one over here. But you notice there's only one that's different. Obvious. Pick the red one. You're different. Make different choices. That's what this card tells me, really. Every time I see it. You don't want to, yeah, enough with the leaky bowls already, Cancer. Quit trying to fix them. All your shit's running out. Look, it's got a river there. That's the river of tears. Because we got so goddamn deep. God. Oh, you're on the wheel. We're on the wheel. We're on the wheel. Up. Fortune 10 of Wands upside down. And the chariot moving forward.
Along with the
Two of Wands
Eight of
upside
Wands.
down, different choices, huh?
Along with the Eight of Wands came out too.
King of Cups right side up. There's nothing but, yeah. Two of Pentacles upside down. Stay away from that shit. Alright, no. This is like Spirit saying, make different choices than the guy who seems like the lover that's imbalanced as fuck. This is advice from Spirit, because we find them. So, alright, Cancer. I'm having fun now. I'm just playing, so. But that's what the cards are saying. I'm playing, but I'm not. I'm serious. That's what the cards are saying. And I believe you got this because this looks like a spiritual journey here instead of, which reflects in the 3D and your relationships with other people. So,
Yes.
and Cancers, you tend to have the ability to go deep enough to do that dirty work. So, you got a big job to do. We all do, really. So, and basically, it's the time that we step up.
Absolutely.
And don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay? That's all I got.
Me too.
Bye, Cancers.
Be blessed.
Blessed be.
Namaste.